Hello, welcome to Monday Night Weekly Training. So let's start with our announcements. So first of all, we have the next diet vet that's starting today, June 1st, and goes through about 6.5 weeks to July 17th. So for those of you that don't know what this is, I'm going to just briefly touch on it, but if you want more details, let me know as soon as possible because it is not too late to join, and it's not too late to get other friends or family or whoever it is to join as well. So what we're doing is it's a challenge. It's a 6.5 week challenge to lose weight, but it's also a way of just connecting with other women and empowering them and supporting them. And then at the end, we all get together and meet for makeovers with Mary Kay at the Dream Center. So not only is it a great way to just keep yourself accountable and be healthy and help others to do the same, but it's also a great way to expose Mary Kay to them in a very non-abrasive way. And so it's $20 to buy in. So you or whoever's going to be doing this gives me $20. And then the goal is to lose 4% of your body weight over the next 6 weeks. Then we all show up to the makeover finale. Everybody gets Mary Kay makeovers and we have a good time, and I provide healthy dinner for everybody. And that's also where we do our final weigh-in. And everybody who meets the goal of losing 4% of their body weight splits the money. So the last time we did this, we had only 3 winners out of 25 people. So each person walked away with $166 for their $20. So that's a pretty good deal. So anyway, I'm also going to be organizing different events throughout the next 6 weeks to do with that, like just healthy get-togethers, like going for hikes or walks or whatever. And feel free to also create some events and get-togethers if you are doing the diet vet. So that's what that is. And like I said, it's not too late, but today is the first day, so you have to contact me ASAP if you're wanting to join. The next announcement is this week at Wednesday Night Live, which is Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30. We are having a beach party theme. So gather up your guests and make sure you come. We are going to be talking about lots of products that have SPF in it. We're going to touch on all of our sunscreens and all kinds of other things. And we're also going to be having our summer colors there for the guests and the consultants to try. And so we encourage you guys to wear summer dresses or skirts. If you have Hawaiian print or a lei or something like that, that'd be perfect. But otherwise, just show up in your normal attire if you don't wish to participate. And same with your guests. And we're going to be having beach themed drinks and food and things like that. So it's going to be fun. And the reason we're doing this is because it is the first Wednesday of the month. And every first Wednesday of the month, we have a different theme and party and guest event for you to learn a different spin on how to do a party, but also a great place to bring your guests. So that is this Wednesday. This Saturday is our Auburn brunch. It's the first Saturday of the month, which is June 6th. And so this is our #1 recruiting event. Amber Town is there giving the marketing lineup, and she does a fantastic job. So I encourage you guys to all go there, gather up as many guests as you can, and let me know by Thursday if you can. By Thursday, June 4th. If you can let me know by then what your RSVP count is, that would be great. It costs $16 a person, and it goes from 10 a.m. to 12:30. So definitely you'll want to go if you've never been to a brunch, and if you have been to a brunch, then you know how powerful that these can be. And so I hope to see many of you there. And then the last announcement I have is boot camp. So this month we have boot camp starting this month we're changing how we do boot camp. So we have split boot camp into 2 different sections. And so we have boot camp 101 and boot camp 201. So this month is boot camp 101. It's on June 20th from 10 to 1, so 3 hours long. And that is about business basics is what you're going to learn. And so if you're wanting to go to that, you just go to inspirationarea.com and you register on there. There's no fee to attend, but you do need to register so that we know who to expect and how many people to expect so that we have enough material for everybody. If you've never been to a boot camp, you definitely want to go. This was designed for new consultants. And if you have been to a boot camp, but you feel like you need a little refresher course or just could use some extra training, definitely feel free to attend, okay? So that's for everybody. So the next is we're going to recognize our queens. So first of all, I just want to recognize everybody who gave me their numbers because, I do text out a reminder, and so I love that some of you guys are participating. I wish that more of you did, but I want to give a shout out to those of you that sent in your numbers, no matter what the numbers were. So congratulations to Jackie Wicca, Elaine Seacrest, Jennifer Sanchez, Alex MacArthur, Kayla Hahn, Jackie Farrow, and Christina Crumley. So great job, girls, for sending in your numbers and keeping track of all of your different areas of your business. So now for the queens. The runner-up this week for Queen of Sales is Miss Kayla Hahn. Woohoo! And the queen this week is Jennifer Sanchez. So great job, girls. Keep at it. I'm so proud of you. So the next up is our Queen of Sharing. We have no new team members this week, so there is no queen. And Queen of Bookings. The runner-up is Kayla Hahn. And the queen is Elaine. So great job. Bookings is what keeps your business going. If you have no bookings, you are out of business. So you might want to get some bookings. And so congratulations, Elaine and Jennifer. Awesome. What a power team we have there. Okay, so now into a little bit of training. Today I'm just going to touch on some money management training. So I want to explain how you should handle your money in Mary Kay. So for starters, you should have a separate bank account for your Mary Kay business. So if you don't already have one, I highly encourage you to go down to your bank where you're already doing your banking and open up another account. This is not a business account. This is just a personal checking account, but you're making it your Mary Kay business account. So the reason I say it like that is because a lot of places charge for you to have a business account, and so we don't want you to do that. I just want you to have a separate account to keep things separated from your personal life versus your Mary Kay business life. So open up a bank account, and then everything you purchase, everything you make through Mary Kay should be going through that bank account. So when you collect sales from your customers, when you have your ProPay funds deposited into your account, when you collect your commission checks from your team members, all of that income should be deposited into your Mary Kay account. And then when you make purchases for products from the company, Section 2 business supplies, going to the Dollar Tree or wherever to get cotton balls and stuff, if you meet somebody for a cup of coffee and you're talking about the business, those are all times that you'll want to use your Mary Kay account so that at the end of the year when you do taxes, it's very organized and clear for what you spent in Mary Kay, and it's a better way to keep track of what you made in Mary Kay. And so it just makes things really simple and easy and clear on what's going on. So that's the first thing that I recommend you doing. The next thing is when you make a sale, what should you be doing with this cash that your customer just gave to you? So if you already have the sufficient amount of inventory, then that's going to be a much different picture than if you don't have the right amount of inventory yet. So profit level in Mary Kay is $3,600 wholesale of inventory. So if you are not up to $3,600, then you're going to do things a little bit differently. So the reason $3,600 is profit level is because it takes that much inventory in order to have a large enough stock to have the things that your customers want on hand. If you don't have that much inventory, it's very likely that when people want to order off-the-wall things, certain colors of lipstick or eyeshadow or just, little random supplements that isn't your major things that you know to carry, you're not very likely to have them. But if you have $3,600, you probably have everything that they need. The other thing about $3,600 is it allows you to sell to multiple customers throughout a few weeks, maybe even up to a month, before you have to restock your inventory. And so shipping is $9.35 flat rate. And that's a great deal. It really is. But it's not a great deal if you're only buying one mascara. If somebody wants to buy a black Ultimate mascara and you don't have it, you have to go buy the mascara, which cost you $7.50, and which means you would profit $7.50, but then you have to pay for shipping, $9.35. So you literally lost $2 on a sale that you made. That business is going to go out of business real quick. So I would rather you place orders of at least 400 every time, because 400 is the amount that you need to spend in order to utilize your Biz Builder bucks. And so you earn Biz Builder bucks as you place orders with Mary Kay. And so for me, every single time I place an order to restock my inventory, I'm able to use Biz Builder bucks because I always do at least $400 each time. Now, of course, there's going to be exceptions. Every once in a while, I have to place an order that's a little bit less because somebody needs something and I maybe just ordered and I don't have it or whatever. Of course, there's going to be exceptions to that rule. But as much as you can make it happen like that, you're going to make more money in the long run because you're going to have better customer service for people, which means they're going to come back to you more. And you're not going to go broke on shipping cost. So I definitely recommend getting up to $3,600 if you're not already there. At least $3,600. As you build your business even more and you sell even more, you'll have more on your shelf, okay? So once you have $3,600 on your shelf and you make a sale to a customer and they pay you with cash and you give the product to them off of your shelf, what should you do with that money? So the rule of thumb that I want you to use is the 60-40 rule. So what that means is 60% of the cash that you collected goes into restocking your inventory and business supplies. So we all know we make 50% commission. So if you sold somebody $100 of product and they gave you $100, I mean, we're not talking about tax here, that's a whole separate issue, but they gave you $100, you would take $50 to replenish the product that you gave them off of your shelf, and then you would take another $10, and that would be for business supplies. So that's how things like your business cards, your labels, cotton balls, Q-tips, things like that, new catalogs, all those business supplies, that comes from that other $10. So what we have left is the other 40%. So $40 is your profit. So you shouldn't be taking the $100 and going, sweet, I just made $100 because you had it on your shelf. No, that is going to make you go broke in your business. You need to restock your shelf with whatever it is they purchased from you. Save for those business supplies, and then you profit $40. So I hope that makes sense. And so, like I said, that only applies if you have a full store of inventory. So if you don't have your full store of inventory yet, then your $40 goes into inventory. So you actually have to reinvest in your inventory and keep doing that until you reach profit level of $3,600. So this is why we recommend when you first join Mary Kay that you get inventory and you get as much as you possibly can. Because first of all, there's all that free product attached to your inventory order. And secondly, that's the quickest way you're going to get to profit level. So as soon as you get to $3,600, that's when you start making real money on sales. Okay? So that is how I want you to handle your business account. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is another money management tip. So many of you have maybe already created your own method of how you're calculating your sales and your expenses. But I want to share about one that maybe you haven't heard of yet. So those of you that have been around for a while have probably heard about this, but I'm just going to touch on it again. And if you haven't already joined, then I want you to. So there's a program called Pink Office, and it is a really great program for us. It is not designed by Mary Kay. It's designed by a completely other company called Pink Office, but they made this entire program just for Mary Kay consultants. So it's completely catered just to us. So you get 1 month for free. I have a referral code that if you ask me for it, and type that in, you get an additional month for free. So you get 2 months for free just to try it out. After that, if you decide that this is a program that you want to use, it's $9.35 each month to use this program. So it's a steal of a deal, and it's going to make your life as a business owner so much more organized and easy to keep track of. So you just go to pinkoffice.com and see the details there and register to sign up. So I'm not going to go into detail about everything that this thing can do, but I'm just going to briefly touch on a few things. So first of all, it connects to InTouch. So if you've already inputted your customers into InTouch, you can actually import it into Pink Office so that you don't have to retype in all of your customers. Then every time you make a sale, you put it into Pink Office. You create an invoice in Pink Office, and it will track how much did you sell it for? Did you give them a discount? Or did you take it out of your inventory and it was for personal use? Or did you take it out of your inventory and used it for demo? All of these things that we do with our products is able to be tracked and organized through Pink Office. Also, there's a place in there for your income. And so anytime you make a sale, it'll automatically be, you can input it there into your income. When you get a commission statement from the company for team building, you can put that in there. And then other expenses is your mileage. So every time you drive somewhere that has to do with your Mary Kay business, that's another tax write-off. So you could be tracking your mileage. And there's lots of other things, lots of reports that it generates. You can store all of your inventory in there. That was huge for me. When you do start getting up to, all this inventory, it's really hard to keep track of everything you have, every color. And so when somebody says, hey, do you have that soft blush lip liner? You don't have to dig through all these boxes and bags and whatever you're doing with your stuff. But you can just open up Pink Office, type in soft blush, and go, yes, I have 2 on hand. And how nice and professional does that look to your customer? And another great thing is, as you're recruiting, your team is likely to follow what you do. So if they see that you use Pink Office or that you have some sort of method to keep things organized, then they're more likely to jump on board, and that'll just come naturally to them. So just another bonus. Okay, so Pink Office, oops, I just dropped my flyer. Sorry. Let's see, a couple of facts on here that I thought was kind of sweet. It says 80% of users surveyed reported an increase in sales since using Pink Office. 95% of the users are saving 2 or more hours per week. And I know that's definitely true for me. This program saves me a lot of time. So that's what it is. And I hope that all of you at least go check it out and do your month for free. Contact me for your 2 months for free and get that going. So, all right, so that's Pink Office. Last on Pink Office, I have a little incentive. For the first 4 people that sign up for Pink Office and use my referral code, so remember, you have to contact me and ask me for it. If you do that, you will get some stuff. You get this awesome cup. It says Pink Office on it. Cute. You get this sticker, which I have this on the back of my computer, so when I'm at Starbucks or whatever, somebody will see Pink Office. And I like to think of wherever I am working my Mary Kay business with my laptop, that is my Pink Office, right? And then the last thing is these pens that say Pink Office on it. And it's also got a stylus on the end, which is kind of nice if you have people signing things on ProPay using your phone or whatever. So that's what you get the first 4 people to join. If you have already joined Pink Office in the past and you currently use it, let me know, and I have some of this stuff for you as well. If you don't want to use Pink Office, but you have another system that you want to use or are already using, just let me know what that system is, and you'll get credit for watching this video, and you will get credit for having a system for your money management and just keeping your business more organized. So I would love to hear what you guys are using, whether it's Pink Office or something else. So that's it for this week, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic week, and come on Wednesday to the beach party and Saturday to brunch. Love you all. See you next week.